I'm disgusted by it, as most people would be. All people, I would hope. And also by the violence involved here.
For what is believed to be the first time, Brandon police have levied charges related to public incitement of hatred after what police allege was a racially motivated attack on a black male in the city on Thursday evening. The allegations contained in the release from Brandon police outline a disturbing sequence of events. According to police, quote, witnesses at the scene advised the group of 5 people, 1 man and 4 women, started an altercation with a black man at the skate park by yelling racial slurs at him. Police say the man attempted to defend himself but was stabbed before being taken to hospital where he underwent emergency surgery. Police say he is expected to make a full recovery. Police say they do have video that shows, quote, the group of people yelled racial slurs at the man who is black. A fight breaks out between the victim and a male suspect, and the other 4 suspects join in, attacking the man with punches and kicks. The victim defends himself and is holding one of the suspects down when one of the women pulled out a knife and stabbed the victim 5 times in the side of his abdomen. The altercation ends as the man walks away, bleeding from wounds on his side. The female with the knife also slashed the tires of the man's vehicle before the stabbing occurred.
I'm glad to say that our investigators attended quickly. One of our patrol officers was very diligent in locating one of the suspects, and then another patrol officer located the second suspect, and we'll continue to investigate until we find the other 3.
The 2 in custody, who police say are related, are facing numerous charges.
The first suspect, a 23-year-old woman from Brandon, is charged with aggravated assault with a weapon, mischief to property under $5,000, public incitement of hatred, and failing to comply with a release order. The second suspect, a 20-year-old woman from Sioux Valley, is charged with assault, public incitement of hatred, public mischief, and failing to comply with a release order.
Brandon police say they believe they do know the identity of 2 of the 3 outstanding suspects. Well, Staff Sergeant Brown did say charges against the 2 that have been arrested could be upgraded if the evidence warrants. In Winnipeg, Jonas Gilbart, City News.